Forward the mob, forward the mob. Forward the mob. Forward the mob, forward the mob. Forward the mob. We forward the mob.
Hey, what's up, Samurai Gang? Today I'm gonna be teaching y'all how to do a hang five, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna teach y'all the bootleg way. Y'all already know how I do and shit, you feel me? And then I'm gonna teach y'all the right way to do it and shit. And we're just gonna get started right now with it. Very first thing that you're gonna wanna do for this trick is find out which foot you wanna put on the peg. And usually if you're like right foot forward, you would put your right foot on the right side of the peg, front peg. And if you're left foot forward, you put your left foot on the left peg and stuff. But I don't really know how fuck-footed people ride or do hang fives, so it might be different for y'all, but I don't really know. So I just had to put that in here real quick, you know what I'm saying? But all right, now I'm gonna teach y'all the bootleg way to do it real quick, you feel me? This is how I learned how to do it. I'm gonna show y'all a decent one real quick so y'all can see what I mean. Kind of works a little bit better like downhill or something like that, like not too steep of a hill, but like something that kind of gives you a force of making your bike roll. It'll help out a little bit. I can't like really reach the floor right now, but I'm gonna try another one right quick. Cause it's been a while. Like I've been doing hang fives for years, so I'm not really used to like doing this anymore, so it feels kind of weird. But you push yourself into it, like as you hop into it, and boy, that shit loud as fuck, boy. But yeah, you push yourself into the trick as you go into it, and don't really be afraid to like hop over the bars because nothing's really gonna happen, you know. Like you will feel yourself about to flip, and usually if you're dragging your foot enough, you can like feel the drag out a little bit and you can stop yourself from flipping. That's why I was teaching y'all this right quick, you know what I'm saying? I kind of feel like I'm out of frame, but hey man. I'm about to show y'all real quick a good one. I'm gonna like really push myself into it so it's like I'm going down the hill a little bit. I noticed that it does kind of like make you turn a little bit when you try it, and that's kind of like normal, but the lesser you drag your foot, that won't really happen. So like if you kind of just like barely like drag your foot and be real light with it, you'll feel the hang five. And then whenever you feel like you're about to like go too forward or go too back, you drag your foot a little bit harder and it'll shift you back up, or it might turn you, you know what I'm saying? This trick is pretty weird, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to like explain the turning, but I'm gonna think of it right quick, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna explain it to y'all. I'm probably gonna do a few turns and shit so I could like really see what I'm doing, bro. I've been doing this for so long that like, it's like, I can do it without thinking now, in a way. I know that like for people that like really ride, they know what I'm talking about. I'm really trying to show y'all a good one. Bro, it's been so long since I've done this, so like, bear with me, guys. I noticed it does kind of make you turn a little bit, but even from just doing what I just did right there, you'll feel the trick out and it'll make you less scared to hop into it. And once you can hop into it without dragging your foot, you'll really feel it. And it's all really about like how much you practice it after that. And once you start to go a little bit longer and stuff, you'll start to figure out like how to do the trick completely and stuff. And I've noticed, because one of my friends is like learning this trick right now, that like when he gets into it, he'll just like keep turning, and he doesn't have like no control of which way he turns and stuff. So I'm gonna try to figure that out for you guys right now in this video and stuff, and try to explain it so that doesn't happen with you guys. And maybe my homie will see this shit and probably learn it too, you know what I'm saying? He's getting pretty good at them doing shit, so we'll see. Next thing I want to say to teach you guys how to do this trick is try to figure out how to hop over the bars you know? Like, it's not really that hard, or just really make yourself flip so you can feel it, because, you know, it's gonna happen while you do this trick and you're learning and stuff, so you might as well just learn how to hop over the bars now and stuff so you don't get like locked up on your bike and shit and fall with it and stuff, because that'll hurt and stuff. Pretty much to flip the bars or flip over the bars, you just kind of push your bars down and like lay your legs out like that. It's just like a nose manual, but it's a little bit easier to hop out of the trick when you flip, when you do the hang five, I think. But I'm not really too sure. I think it's probably about the same, you know, like it's not too much of a difference. It kind of has like that same feeling, but this foot's already out, so you kind of have like that like space already ready to like, all you really gotta do is just let this foot out and push your bars down and you'll flip over and stuff. I'm gonna show y'all real quick. You can really just push your bike down, and you don't really have to let this leg out much. Your left foot forward, it's the opposite, so you would be letting like this foot out and stuff. So it's pretty much, it's simple, bro. It seems kind of scary at first because you don't really know what you're doing and stuff, but once you do it a few times, you'll realize like, damn, that's not really that bad. And then when you do go to try the trick, you won't really be scared to try it because you already know how to get out of it when you mess up and stuff. So it really helps out with that. It makes you a lot more confident in trying to hop into the trick and stuff and actually like getting into that balance point. I'm gonna slow-mo that for y'all. Another thing I want to say real quick about hopping out over the bars is really make sure that you're really gonna flip, because sometimes the bike will like get to a point where it feels like you're gonna flip, but then when you go to hop out, it comes back down, and then your wheel, or not your wheel, but your legs and your knees and stuff will like land on the bars and stuff, and you'll like fall that way, and it sucks really bad. So I just had to give y'all a quick heads up, you know what I'm saying? The main thing to balancing this trick is just move your leg around as much as possible and like see what is best for you and stuff, because I've noticed that like some people move their legs a lot when they do this trick, but I've been doing them for so long that I can like do a hang five and like barely move my foot. And I'm gonna show y'all right quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But I've learned that it just takes a lot of practice. Everything takes a lot of practice, bro. And in the beginning, you're gonna probably move your leg around a lot and stuff, but then once you get used to it, you'll be able to steeze it out and stuff. And I'm gonna show y'all right quick. I would say just really just do whatever feels comfortable, like whatever keeps the back wheel up, just do that until you can figure it out completely, because that's gonna really help you out, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to steeze it out in the beginning because that might make you fall and stuff, but I'm just saying. The last thing I'm gonna say about this trick is the hopping back on part, and the main thing you wanna do is just really go for cranks, you know what I'm saying? I still go for cranks still to this day, and that helps me land them every time. I'm not good at catching pedals though. There is people out there that catch pedals and stuff, and I do every once in a while, but I mostly go for cranks so I don't slip pedals and catch a shinner or anything like that. And it just really helps out. And you can catch your cranks and your pedals like where it looks like you catch pedals, and that's what I like to do and stuff. But I notice my back foot always catches like a little bit upper part of the crank, like right here. But I don't really care, bro. I catch tail whips the same way a lot of the times too and stuff, and I just fix my feet after I land and I keep going and stuff. And I feel like that's probably the best way to do it when you're learning it, you know what I'm saying? You can go for pedals, but I'm telling you, bro, sometimes you go for the pedals and you catch a shinner type shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all one right quick, sideways, real quick. my cranks are moving right now, so I can't like really catch them how I want. To hop back on the pedals or the cranks, it's really a simple hop back on, and you kind of just feel it. Like, you don't want to be too far forward and you don't want to be too far back when you do it, and you should get it right a few times after you try it, you know, or in a few tries after you try it. All right, last thing I'm gonna say for this trick is for you to be able to turn right and left. I thought it was like opposite turning. Like if you wanted to turn left, I thought you would have to turn right, but it's not really like that. You have to turn right for right and left for left. It just seems kind of weird when you're doing the trick for some reason. And I kind of feel like you have to lean a little bit, but I'm not too sure. Like I was just doing them a second ago, and like it's kind of confusing in a way. Like I'm gonna just show y'all one real quick. Maybe I'll show them. Hey, that's it for this video though. I feel like that was all the tips that I could give y'all on this trick. Let me know if I missed anything though, because I'll probably like add it in a video, like a wave of the week or something. But hey, that's it for this video. Peace out, 7 Mile Gang. Yeah, I just noticed in that last clip towards the ending, like when I went to do the 180, my wheel was facing out like the right way, but I was turning left. And that's what I meant about like this trick's kind of confusing with like, it feels like you have to turn the opposite way to turn the right way and stuff. And I really think that that has to do with whichever way your bike is leaning out, you know? If you keep your bike straight though, you can turn right for right and left for left. But peace out, 7 Mile Gang, for real this time.
Certified money, we move like militia. Feel like CP with that rock, I'm a dick. I touch down in the D, nigga, feel like